I will be explaining the cell signaling pathway for insulin/diabetes, the insulin transduction pathway. The insulin transduction pathway is a biochemical pathway that increases the insulin in your blood so that the glucose in your body is broken down and stored in cells efficiently. Well, where does the insulin come from? Insulin is created in the pancreas and is released when there is an excess amount of glucose detected in the bloodstream. Once the insulin is in the bloodstream, it starts signaling to the cells in their insulin receptors, in their insulin receptor substrate 1, IRS1. The IRS1 is a key part in transmitting the signals that come from insulin. These insulin receptors are a type of tyrosine kinase receptor. Once the insulin binds to the receptor, the cell lets in glucose through the GLUT4 transport protein. The glucose now is either kept for long-term energy storage in the form of fat or is put through glycolysis to create ATP, which is what powers the cell and the human body as a whole. Now, let me explain why insulin and the insulin transduction pathway is important to the human body and specifically for people with diabetes. Insulin is how glucose gets out of the bloodstream, and if the body's blood sugar is too high, there can be many health problems that occur. Vital organs may not be able to have blood to be supplied to them, which increases the risk of heart disease and strokes. The insulin transduction pathway needs to happen so that the glucose can be taken out of the bloodstream.